Oh, hi, everybody. I see people. It's every time. It's every day. First of all, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope it was the weekend that you wanted and needed it to be. But we have a lot of people that I see who have not played the game that much or new to the game, recently new to the game, which I'm so grateful for. I'm glad you found us. I hope you keep sticking around because the fun never ends around here. But they're asking, what is wingtips? Somebody explain what wingtips is. I'm going to tell you. I will indulge you in this story. Wingtips is from a question that we asked one time. The answer was shoes, I believe. I don't remember if wingtips was the answer, part of the question, but that horse is so long gone. I feel terrible for that horse. It is continually being knocked around. But if you enjoy it, more power to you. Now, Jungle Meow asked if we're ready to bring the fun. The answer is obviously all the time, every time. This Coca-Cola game, here's a fun story. This came together relatively quickly over the last couple of weeks or so. We decided we're going to do a Coca-Cola themed game. We got a great Coca-Cola offer that I'm going to tell you about a little bit later on. And this was an opportunity for our design team on short notice to come up with something brilliant. I just gave them an idea and they cooked this up, and it is awesome. I'm so happy. And I think a lot of you who are soda drinkers are going to do very well in this game. Even if you're like me and not a soda drinker, I think you could probably do pretty well here. I did once go to the World of Coca-Cola, the headquarters, and where they have every flavor in machines all around this giant area. And I put a little bit of every single flavor into a cup and drank it. And it was very, very sweet. Get ready for a delicious and refreshing Monday because this is an all Coca Cola edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. If your brain can have a Coke and a smile, you will do well going after today's grand prize. There it is. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice Coca Cola themed trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number one, even if you've already been eliminated. So if you win the game, they're automatically added to your share of the grand prize. Otherwise, you do have to claim them in order to keep them. Here's the good news for you, though. It's simple. You just click a button that appears once the game has ended, so stick around till the end. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. You can do that either using SB or with a free rejoin. If you don't have any, you can always click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. But this week, you are getting 3 free rejoins for each daily trivia live you play because it's second chance week, my friends. Each game's rejoins are credited to your account before the following game begins. So after this game, you will get your 3 rejoins. You'll have them just in time for the Tuesday game. Now, each game we also give away a 500 SB prize to one player who wins and claims at least one SB in the game. Again, either whether it's automatic or you click the button, that's why you stay till the end. The winner from Friday was Wisconsin Spurs fan. Congratulations. Everyone else, you know the deal. Keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. All right, the comments are going to go catch the wave for Coca-Cola. So that the game can begin. Here is question number 1. Where was Coca-Cola If you follow us on Twitter, we did mention its birthplace in a tweet in our fun fact. And then the other fun fact that did not schedule properly. Did not have that. It was a pharmacist who first came up with the proprietary formula for Coca-Cola syrup, and the headquarters for Coke are in the city where it was born. That's right, they stayed in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia is the answer. 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. I believe John Pemberton was the name of the pharmacist, and he only had it for like a little while, and then he sold it. He's like, I'm not a business person, I'm a pharmacist, and the rest is history. They were innovators of marketing in so many ways. We had 11% of you get eliminated on that one, but guess what? Pretty much everybody came in along with some of our stragglers. We have over 16,000 people in grand prize contention, over 16,600 here playing the game. And here's the great news. Every single question you get right from here on in will get you one bonus SB. Let's get into that right now with question number 2. What lemon lime drink is one of Coca-Cola's brands? Is it Zevia, Sprite, or Culture Pop? Which of those is a Coca-Cola brand? You'll see it on the machine, even on the freestyle. It's right there. In 1956, a team at Coca-Cola started formulating a citrusy soda to complement Coca-Cola. And in 1961, the drink was ready, and the world was introduced and changed by Sprite. Sprite is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Well done. A zesty performance by all of you. Nobody's going to be sour after that one because you pretty much all got it right. Well done. What do you say we move on to question number 3, worth one bonus SB if you get it right? Here it is. What kind of bear is used in Coca-Cola's holiday advertising? Is it grizzly, Kodiak, or polar? What kind of bear? You know, they're like, what's the noise they make? They were first used in French Coca-Cola print ads back in 1922. Since then, they've warmed our hearts each holiday season. I mean, who doesn't love those adorable little polar bears? Polar bears is the answer. There's the baby, there's the parents. They all love Coca-Cola, and they're chilling. They're wearing scarves and hats sometimes. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. Again, brilliant marketers. They took the polar bear and made it a symbol of the holiday. Come on. Who else could do that but the great Coca-Cola? Let's move on to question number 4 right now, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. In the famous Coca-Cola Hilltop ad, people from around the world sing what song? Is it "This Hill is Tall and I'm Afraid of Heights," "I'd Like to Buy the World a Coke," or "The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music"? Despite what Mad Men would have you think, this ad was not the brainchild of Don Draper. It was art director Harvey Gabor who came up with "I'd like to buy the world a Coke." That is the answer. 83% of you getting that one right. Well done. I guess "The Hill is Tall and I'm Afraid of Heights" might have been what they were saying between takes. And "The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music" is, from The Sound of Music. The famous, they were not all spinning around with a helicopter shot that was flinging mud on them. That's what happened to Julie Andrews. She got filthy doing that scene. Of the 17% of you got eliminated, pretty much everybody coming right back in, plus some of our stragglers. We have almost 15,000 people in grand prize contention, almost 17,000. And we're already at question number 5. That's how well you guys are chugging this game. Let's move on to question number 5 right now, worth one bonus SB. What calorie-conscious Coke product debuted in 1982? Is it Diet Coke, New Coke, or Coca-Cola Light? It is still here. It still exists. You can still buy it, if that helps. But you probably know it anyway. First, there was Diet Right. Then there was Tab. As the low-calorie craze took off, Coca-Cola responded with their own alternative, and of course, it dominated the market. We are talking about, just for the taste of it, Diet Coke. Diet Coke is the answer. 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. New Coke has become an interesting footnote in their history, and Coca-Cola Light is not the name of it. It's Diet Coke. My father would drink so much Diet Coke that if you got in the backseat of his car, you could not fit your feet. You'd have to shuffle the empty bottles out of the way until he got home to throw them out. True story. We're halfway done this game. Moving on now to question number 6, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What year did Coca-Cola introduce their famous Contour bottle? Is it 2004, 1997, or 1916? The iconic Coca-Cola bottle used to be glass, then became plastic. Now you can still get it in glass. Coca-Cola is so well branded that even their bottles are iconic. That classic contour shape has been around for over a century. It debuted in 1916. 1916 is the answer. 67% of you, two-thirds. Answer, 67% of you, two-thirds. Okay, I think we're back up. Folks, here's what happens sometimes. Sometimes, in the middle of a game, your internet goes out. It happens. Happens to all of us. I wasn't abducted, I promise. We should be good here. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I hope you can. Oh, here we go. Can you hear me? Yes. All right, you hear me. Good. Great. We're going to give people a second to come back in. Here's what happened. The internet went out. Thankfully, it happened right after a question. So we're going to see what the fallout of that is. We're going to give people just a second. So they couldn't hear me again. But I just wasn't talking. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, you can hear me, right? Can you hear me? Yes? I'm back. I wasn't talking. I was typing for a second. That's what was happening. Sorry, just trying to get all this figured out. Okay, we can hear me on iOS. Android appears. We're going to wait and see. I'm going to try something. We'll see if that works. Here we go. And hopefully it'll work. Sorry, I'm communicating with people internally. I see we have almost 16,000 people back in the game. That is good. We're going to figure everything out, folks. If there was an issue, we will figure out the best way to resolve it. I know there are people who got cut off. This has happened before. We will make good because that's what we do around here. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick up right now with question number 7. We will know if you played, even if you got bounced out, what happened beforehand. So we'll be able to factor that in. So don't worry if it says you're not a winner right now. That's okay. We will figure it out. All right, here's what we're going to do. We got almost everybody back in. I am going to pick up right now with question number 7 because that's where we were. Question number 7 is coming right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 7. Who was the first celebrity to appear in Coca-Cola ads? Was it Sarah Bernhardt, Hilda Clark, or Marilyn Monroe? We're looking for the first celebrity ever to appear in a Coca-Cola ad. Could be print, could be anything. So celebrities like Taylor Swift and LeBron James appear in Coca-Cola ads now, but famous people have been a part of Coke's advertising since way back in 1900, when actress Hilda Clark was the first ever Coca-Cola girl. Hilda Clark is the answer. Only 16% of you getting that one right. That was a tough one. But hey, don't worry about it. Rejoin if you can. It looks like a lot of people are doing that. That is what we like to see, those rejoin numbers going up. Again, we will figure this out and sort it out after this. For now, it looks like everybody who can rejoin already has. Don't worry, we're going to factor this in. We are moving on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, question number 8. What is the predominant color in the Coca-Cola logo? Is it red, orange, or yellow? Red, orange, or yellow? It doesn't have its own Pantone color, but you know it's the right shade as soon as you see it, don't you? Almost every can, bottle, and label somewhere on them have that signature red color. Red is the answer. Everybody pretty much getting that one right. Well done. That is what we like to see. We still have 6,800 people who were able to stick it through, who didn't get bounced out. For the rest of you, we will figure it out. Please have patience. Imagine if your job required the internet and then the internet went out. You carry on. That's all we can do is soldier forth. All right, we are on to question number 9 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, question number 9. Coca-Cola helped create the modern interpretation of which holiday figure? Is it the Easter Bunny, the Thanksgiving turkey, or Santa Claus? In the 1920s, he appeared much more stern in Coca-Cola ads. But starting in 1931, artist Haddon Sundblom started using the rosy-cheeked Santa Claus that we see everywhere today. Santa Claus is the answer. 6,669 of you that I can see have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Reminder to everybody, of course, there are only 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games, and that is a lot. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is the once-a-day hostess version of our game that you can play on your schedule. You won't get audio with that one, nobody talking, of course. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you see it in the app. That's huge. Both of them will earn you SB towards your daily goal. Now, we also have news. Our Friday Flash games are going to be going on hiatus after this week. We're still going to be here Monday through Thursday at the normal time, but be sure to join Deshola this Friday to send off the Flash games in style. That game will be at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time, and he'll be sad if you miss it, frankly. Speaking of Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola Ultimate is the perfect blend of classic Coca-Cola flavor and a refreshing new twist inspired by the League of Legends. Gamers rejoice. Add Coca-Cola Ultimate Limited Edition to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 Coca-Cola Ultimate Limited Edition 20-ounce bottle in-store at Walmart and earn 150 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. But of course, you're going to want to get more than 1. You want to share it with a friend. I'd like to buy the world of Coke. You just have to buy 1 more. If you have 2 more on the same receipt, you will earn 350 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but please check it out after the game. All right, let's get to it. Our final question in this game, it is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 10. As of 2023, what is Coca-Cola's current slogan? Is it Taste the Feeling, Along the Highway to Anywhere, or the Great National Temperance Beverage? Current slogan, you probably see it everywhere. You could probably rattle off a handful of famous Coca-Cola slogans right now, but do you know what they currently use? It looks like you do. The answer, of course, is Taste the Feeling. 6,476 of you got that one. You are splitting the grand prize today, and I'm sure more of you, once we figure this out, we're gonna try to hook everybody up as best we can. Let's meet some of the grand prize winners that we have here. Lauren B. Deal, Henner 61. We got Monkey Lee, Farron Jones, Anthony Gerlinger, Play the Bongos, Kay Nicole, and Cotter 67. And Bear in the Den, Polar Bear, I guess. One of the Coca-Cola Polar Bears plays this game. I'm honored. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. Those of you who claimed bonus SB, those of you who stuck with us through this, we apologize. Technology, right? All right. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them, right? Of course, redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it again. Thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow for another one, please. This has been Daily Trivia Live, and please have a great evening, everybody.